y'all. I sold all the locks. All the locks have sold. I feel like it's tax season, y'all. Thank you for anybody that shared my post for my locks. Like, I'm glad that chapter of my life has closed and I got some moolah, baby. Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel, Stay Forever True. So in today's video, I want to talk to you all about how you can sell your locks online. If you all are new to my channel, I had locks for 10 years. I chopped them bad boys off a year ago, sold them, and I made over $1,000 selling my locks. In this video, I go more into detail. I tell you some of the crazy stuff people told me while I was selling them, when I cut them, all that jazz. So go check out that video for more details. But specifically, I want to give you all some tips, some steps, some tricks to selling your locks online and giving you an idea of like how you can sell them at the highest price point. So consider subscribing because I have plenty of videos for natural hair. Go check out my playlist. And if you all want to see more natural hair with my short natural hair, let me know. All right, so the first thing is to make sure your hair is clean. Okay, no one wants to buy nasty, matted up, like, well, locks are matted, so but you know what I mean, like nasty hair with lint in it and build up and they stink and all that jazz. Clean your locks. So for me, I had washed my hair prior to cutting it. I didn't even know I was gonna cut my hair, but I washed my hair really well, and I have a video talking about how to really do a really good deep cleanse on your locks. And so I cleaned my hair really well, and when I came out that shower, I said, you know what, I'm gonna chop this off. So I chopped it all off. It was clean, it smelled good, like, yes. So do that. Do apple cider vinegar rinses. Even if after you cut them out, let them soak in some ACV for a while, rinse them out, clean them really well, and maybe go through with another shampoo on top of it just so it can have a nice scent. You can spray it down with, like, if you put in a water bottle, like some water and maybe like some orange essential oil or lemongrass essential oil, something like that, to give it a nice scent, because this is your hair. You don't want to be selling people nasty, gross hair. And trust me, like, pictures of your hair is so important because it's online. You don't want to see like lint and build up and all that in your hair. No one's gonna buy it, and if they do, they're gonna be like, okay, I want to like buy it at the lowest price point. So that's the first thing. Secondly is to do some research. So for me, I actually looked up how much people were selling locks for, how much people were selling handmade locks for, and getting an idea, because typically the price point for locks is based on the length that you want, the color of the locks, is it virgin hair, like basically like if you were selling like bundles of weave, you know, like what's the length, is it virgin hair, is it colored, those type of things. So I just did some research. I looked up on Instagram, I just put in hashtag locks for sale, and I looked at these different sites. There were people who were selling locks that were from their head. Then there were people who were selling locks that they were hand making, and they were saying it would take like 4 to 8 weeks to get the hair. So I figured, you know, I have my hair, and I looked at the inches too, and like they were selling them, I'm gonna put it in here, but they were selling them for like a whole bunch more than I was gonna sell mine for. You were gonna be able to get them right away, and I offered free shipping because I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna make a certain amount of money off of these, I can, you know, forgo $10-15 to ship them to someone so they can get that free shipping, because it just seems better to be like, oh, get free shipping, okay, cool, I'll go ahead and buy them, you know. So I pretty much figured I could sacrifice $10-15. So do some research, see how much people are selling them for, see why they're selling them for that amount, look at how long it's going to take for the person to get it, look at the inches that they're selling them at, and try to price your stuff. You know, you want to price them competitively, but you also want to make sure that they're a little bit lower, just so that, like I said, it's competitive, but you make sure that you're going to get your, you know, money out of it, because you want to see what the market is like. Okay, I know this sounds like okay, but that's how I came up with my prices, and I sold them and I got my money. Cha-ching. All right, so after you do some research, then you want to make sure you take really good pictures. I just use my phone to take photographs. Definitely count all your locks. So count all your locks and then put them into bundles. That's what I did. So I will have a video showing you all how many locks I had. I have that, and I just divided it up, and I believe I had 7 bundles of 26 locks. And I just had like 1 or 2 locks left over that I have at home. So that's basically how I priced it, and I believe I was selling them for $160 per bundle for 26 locks. So look at that too, because they sell them in bundles. So you want to see how many bundles. I believe it was like you would get like 10 bundles of locks at like 14 inches for like $80. And I was like, you know what, I could kind of work on doubling the amount of locks you get in a bundle. And then my hair was longer than 14 inches, so I figured, you know what, I can price this at a little bit higher point and get some money off of it, right? Or a little bit lower point, and you get them right away, free shipping. Okay, I'm driving, so give me a minute. Okay, can you stop? Y'all, I'm in a city. They don't know how to drive in the city, y'all. Okay, so that's that. Then the next thing is, so divide them up, and I just used ponytail holders. I didn't tie it super tight at the base of the locks. I just, you know, put a little ponytail holder on there, black ponytail holder, just to keep it in place. And I put it out on a black towel on my bed, took photographs of it. You can use a white towel. Just because of lint, I wouldn't use white though, but you just use some type of background. You can put it on a countertop, whatever. Take some good photos. I also took a video of it on my phone, and I was just saying, hey, locks for sale. These come from a smoke-free environment. So put all your key features. I said this is a smoke-free environment, vegetarian fed, good vibes, good energy. I was putting all that. My husband was like, good vibes. Like, people don't know what that means. I said, yes, they do. If they're buying locks, more than likely, if you want to get the people that want like good energy, good juju locks, put that in there. This is good vibe locks, vegetarian, plant-based fed locks. Smoke-free environment, freshly washed, lint-free, and then I also had my inches on there too. And I look so washed out, and then I took a ruler or a measuring tape, and I put that next to my locks too, just to confirm the inches that the locks were. So I put all of that in the description. I put it and made sure my post was shareable on Facebook, and I put specifically, I have 7 bundles, 26 locks per bundle. Each bundle is such and such amount. And then I put free shipping. If you're in St. Louis, we can meet up somewhere, yada yada yada. Inbox me for serious inquiries only, that type of deal. Left it at that, put it shareable. I was so helpful because, I was so grateful because everyone that I knew was like sharing my stuff and putting it out there to everybody. So do that. I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and I also put it on Instagram. So let me tell you all this. When you're selling stuff online, y'all know how folks is. Come on now, y'all know how we is. People will be like, oh, you selling it for that much? I'll pass. I'm good. That's fine. Handle it with professionalism. Be like, okay, or just don't even respond to them and keep it pushing to the next person. You're gonna get a whole bunch of people who are not gonna like your price points. That's okay, because we're attracting the people who actually want to pay the money for this stuff. Because I was growing my locks for 10 years. I felt like my hands are ashy. I felt like, you know, my stuff was at, like, I had some good locks, dang it. And I also post a picture of yourself in the locks. So a really good picture of yourself with your hair long, you know, whatever, and you looking good, your locks look good, because people are gonna be like, oh yes, I want that, yes. And people ask weird questions like, so what's your hair texture? Is it soft? Is it da 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 da? I'm like, okay, I don't know. Or no matter how many photos you put up, all the videos you put up, they're still gonna be like, can you send me a photo of them? And I'll send them the exact photo that I put up. Like, girl, you know what it looked like. Come on now. Shoot. I got hair on my freaking lips. Don't y'all hate when that happens? People are gonna do that. They're gonna be like asking you weird questions. It's fine. Like I say, handle it with professionalism, because you're gonna attract the people who actually want to buy your stuff at the price point in which you have them. So I did. You have to wait a little bit. Sometimes it might take time to get real people in that want to spend the money to buy them. So take your time. You know, I would not reduce your price. Keep it where it's at. You're gonna feel like, dang, should I lower my price? Ooh, I don't know. But if you do the research and you look at your inches, look at your bundles, and you look at the market and you price it at a good amount, then you should be confident in keeping your price point where it's at. I believe it took me about 2 months to sell my locks. Mind you, I sold my locks to 2 people, so that kind of took some time too, because I had a lot of hair. So So definitely meet people when you decide. Okay, so when you decide to sell them, you're talking to somebody and they're like, hey, I'm interested in buying the locks. What I did was I pretty much I wrote out just a generic like response, like, hey, thanks for responding, and I reiterate how much the price is per bundle, how many they get in a bundle. Put basically, you can rewrite pretty much everything that you have in your description. You don't have to rewrite everything, but I put like, hey, there's 7 bundles, they're $170 each bundle, you get 26 locks in a bundle. And then if you want to, you can kind of do like a little discount. If you get 3 bundles, instead of paying, I don't know how much was that, like 5 something, instead of paying $560 or however much that equals out to, I'll give them to you for $500. If you want to do a little discount, do that. I didn't. I sold them at the amount that I wanted. So I didn't reduce it. Like if you bought 3 bundles, I didn't reduce it at all until I sold to the second person, because she bought 3 bundles and I was gonna have 1 bundle left, and I was like, what am I gonna do with 1 bundle of 26 locks? So I just said, hey, if you want to buy this last bundle, you can get it for half off. So that's something you can do too, because I had an uneven amount of bundles. So hold on, yeah. So that's something you can do. And I also put my PayPal info in there. So, hey, this is how much they cost. This is how many you'll get in a bundle. If you want free shipping, this is this. If you're in St. Louis, I'll meet up with you. Here's my PayPal. And I just put it in my Google email, like as a draft, and every time someone asks me something, I just copied and pasted, because you don't want to keep typing the same stuff out, because you're gonna get a lot of people. If you have really good photos and a video, and you know you got some good descriptions on there, people are going to be hitting you up. So you don't want to have to keep going and typing everything out. So just have it there, copy and paste it, send it to them, keep it pushing. So that's what I did, and I got a lot of people that's like, oh, that's cool, or I want it, can you hold them for me, da 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 da. I was like, sure, I'll hold them. But I still made sure that I communicated with other people who wanted to buy them, and I was like, okay, yeah, come through if you want to buy them. So that's that. I gotta go in here and get my eyebrows done, so I'll be right back. All right, so we're back in business. Okay, so I don't even know where I freaking left off on, but I do want to say that when you meet up with people to sell them products, I know this goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it, make sure you don't meet them like at your house or close to your house. You want to meet them at a public space. I just met the first person I met her in a Walmart parking lot early in the morning. It was people around. And then the second person, I met her at a freaking Marshall's parking lot. As soon as I got that money, I went straight to Marshall. That's my story, y'all. But that's what I did. And I say do that. Let someone know you're meeting people. If you want to, take somebody with you. I think that's really smart. Like, don't, and I didn't even like, you can like make sure that you're in the store instead of having them buy your car, whatever the case may be, because you never know who's out there in the internet world. You don't know who you're really selling to, so be smart about it. Just want to put that out there. So those are my tips. Keep your hair clean, do some research, price your stuff at a competitive rate, make sure you're getting your money's worth out of it, and post really great photos, really great videos, and put them online. Put a great description on there, and speak with people in professional ways. You know, you don't have to go back and forth with nobody. You ain't got to argue, nothing like that. What goes around comes around. So just keep it professional, keep it cute, keep it pushing. Do what you have to do to wait a little bit. You don't have to, there's no rush. I mean, you already grew them. Just cut them off your head. Take some time. Wait for that person to come through that's really going to give you your money's worth. And that's that. And of course, be safe when it comes to meeting up with them and getting your money. So that's that. Those are my tips for you all. That's how I went about doing it, making over $1,000 selling my locks. And so that's that. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like I said, go check out some of my natural hair videos playlist. And if you want to see more natural hair videos or any other type of videos, let me know in the comment section. Consider subscribing. I'm going to be introducing more spiritual videos, and I have plant-based vegan vegetarian videos. I'm getting away from doing like the family vlogging type of stuff because YouTube is changing stuff. Plus, I just don't, that's not necessarily really where I'm at right now, but I'm probably still gonna be doing some mommy videos for you all as well. So that's that. Thank you all for watching. Question of the day in the comment section: are you selling your locks? Did you know you can make this much money selling locks? Have you showed your locks before? Would you sell locks? Do you have any like objectives to selling locks, to buying locks from people? Let me know in the comment section. All right, you all, peace.